Everything is still loading, but we can make our way through the instanced area. Just rolling to get my speed boost. Just rolling, rolling, rolling. What? Indeed, I can outrun a centaur. I've heard my character say that like a billion times. Oh, and if you watched my previous Guild Wars videos, you probably noticed that I'm wearing some new armor. I got myself some soldier armor to do the world events, cause critical hits are pretty much useless against world bosses, I've been told. So yeah, that's my new armor. Would you like to continue to the origins of madness, a moment's peace? Yes, I would love to.
Excuse me, do you have a moment?
Yes, I have a moment, especially for you. So, this is the little story instance. After you've competed in the marionette event at least once, you don't have to complete it, you just have to be a part of it. Then you can come to Lion's Arch and there will be a gold quest marker where I entered the instance, and you can come in here and just talk to a bunch of people. There isn't much more going on inside this instant area, just a whole lot of lore. So let's get into it. Scholar Ella McKay. Hi, the Dormant Priory is warning and informing people about the Silvari outlaw Scarlet Briar. Would you like to learn more about her and her history? Yes, please. The biggest news is that we've identified the location of one of Scarlet's labs, and would you believe it's been right under the Dormant Priory the whole time? You're joking. No, it's right in Lornar's Pass. You're going to want to see this for yourself. What can you tell me about Scarlet Briar? Our finest scholars have approved the following information, though as always, we may not yet have the full story. In her early years, Scarlet showed an insatiable desire for knowledge. Go on. She traveled from mentor to mentor, soaking up what knowledge she could from each, an admirable pursuit. I'm sure you'll agree, unfortunately she went astray when she lost her moral compass. Go on. She dabbled in knowledge that would have damaged the minds of even our most stalwart researchers. Combining magic and engineering, she looked beyond our world. She looked beyond our world? Go on. What she saw in those greater workings broke her mind. Thus, she murdered her mentor and began her assault on Tyria. First, she explored an alliance between Flame Legion Char and Dredge. Go on. This alliance provided her and her allies with weaponry they'd never have developed on their own. They've combined flame magic with the earth element skill of the Dredge, fire and earth. I see. Scarlet is preparing a well-balanced army. Elementalists must surely have noticed her use of all the elements. Go on. Next, she enticed airship pirates to join with Inquest. The pirates had been working on an airship design, but it didn't become viable until Inquest magic was added to the mix. Air. We suspect that she has always been fascinated with a certain portal, Magitech? And she succeeded in taking it to a whole new level. She used this to assault the Queen's Jubilee. Go on. She took the Queen's Watchwork Sentinels and created horrors of them, warping them to her own purpose. This is her pattern. She steals the knowledge of others, then twists it. Go on. Her latest victory was convincing Crate to work with Nightmare Courtiers. We have confirmed that she held one of their sacred icons over their heads to get them to do so. Water. The result was a plant so toxic that it has all but destroyed beautiful Cassex Hills, and now she has the toxin from it. We're trying to guess how she will use that toxin, but have little to go on. Do we know what her motives are? She guards her motives closely, though if we knew them, we could perhaps predict her next move. I hesitate to mention the theories because I do not know which is the truth. Go on. Some believe it's a lark. A few suggest that her ultimate target is the dragons. More say she's working for the dragons. Still others believe she has maniacal desire to rule the world. Go on. I honestly don't know, but I have a bad feeling it won't be long before we find out. You'd be careful out there, there's a dark cloud hanging over us all. I will, you too. Thanks, Scholar Ella MacLeod, for that shitload of text. I'm going to need a drink after this. Let's move on. The origins of madness. Optional, catch up with rocks. Let's go see what's up with rocks.
Soldier, report. Where's my Tequatl tail?
Back where I'm bunking, sir. I'll go get it immediately.
Wait, you took down Tequatl?
As reported, sir. I sent you a missive requesting an audience.
Been busy, but I'm here now.
Should I go get the tail and bring it to you, Tribune?
No, I don't need a slab of decaying meat.
But I've been hauling it around for weeks.
Ooh, I bet that smell sticks to your gear.
It does.
I've been hearing about this Scarlet Silvari. You know anything about her?
She's building an army, sir. She's the one behind the Molten Alliance.
So I heard. I want you to take her down. Permanently. Whatever the cost. You do that, Rox, and you're in the warband.
What?
I need to repeat myself.
No, Tribune. Consider her dead.
Report to me when it's done. And, Rox, be careful.
Will do, sir.
Wait a second. Didn't he already promised her a spot in the warband if she could kill Tequatl? And it seems like Tequatl is dead, lore-wise. So that's pretty cool. Oh, here comes Braham.
Rox, your devourer.
Shoot on your axe handle. I know. Sorry. Listen, you won't believe what Ritlock just said. If I kill Scarlet, I'm in the warband. Definitely.
Oh, I see.
What's the matter? I thought you'd be happy for me.
I just don't understand why you need some warband you don't even know. I mean, you got me, and we've got a team of our own. Look around. They're all here with you.
It's a char thing. You wouldn't understand.
A char thing? You'd rather be in your fancy warband than with people who've been beside you all this time?
That's not what I said. It's a big deal to get into the Stone Warband.
Why? Because it'll make you special? You're already special. At least to me.
You'll still see me after I get in.
Uh-huh.
You will. Sometimes. Bram? Bram! We have to talk about it sooner or later.
I have to go clean my gear.
Bram!
Ooh, the drama unfolds. Let's move on. Let's talk these people now.
Graham, there you are.
Somebody care to tell me why this child was on the battlefield?
Hey, I'm not a child.
Not you, this Asuran girl. I found her out there trying to get to Scarlet's twisted marionette. Who does she belong to?
Oh, her.
Help! Help! Save me from this creepy human!
It's okay, I'm a Crichton Seraph. The kid's in no danger.
Graham! Don't let him take me away! Please!
Are you her guardian?
Who, me? Wolf's teeth, no. I've never seen her before in my life.
Graham, you're so mean. Can't we just go home now?
Listen, buddy, I don't know what your game is, but you better get this kid to safety. She's got no business on a battlefield.
What? I swear I've never seen her before in my life. Hey, where's he going? You're not my responsibility.
It's okay, Bram. You can take me home now. I live in Rada soon.
Huh? What?
Where do you live? Maybe we could go there instead.
No. You found your way here. You can find your way back.
Fine. Here I go. By myself. Off into the big city. You'll probably never see me again, Bram.
Good luck, kid.
Who the hell is that little Asura? Let's go stalk some other people now, cause that's pretty much what we're doing. We're just at... You know, there's always that awkward person that comes and stands right next to you when you're in a conversation with someone else and just stands there, listening, not really contributing to the conversation. That's what I am, right
Marker,
now.
a word, please.
I'll be right back, Cass.
Well,
Is Lady Casimir okay?
Yeah, she'll be fine. It's just been a rough day. Did you see that twisted marionette?
I did. And I heard there are jungle worms erupting from the ground in Bloodtide Coast.
That's because they're disturbed by Scarlet's seeking devices.
I thought your Norn was taking you home.
He is. He just doesn't know it yet.
What does a little squirt like you know about Scarlet anyway?
As it so happens, I know a lot. I've been studying her for months. I came to meet her, but she didn't show up.
To meet her? Why would you want to do that?
Because she's brilliant, of course. My theory is that she knows something about the dragons, and that's why she's building an army.
Your theory, huh? You don't think she's just a big old meanie?
Do you always talk like a 4-year-old?
Hey, I've been meaning to ask you something. You wouldn't know anyone who goes by the initial E, would you? Just E?
E? No, why?
No reason. Just eliminating possibilities. How's the Queen?
I wouldn't know. The Shining Blade have her so tightly wrapped up I can't even get near her.
Well, at least she's safe.
who is that little kid? Why is she so fascinated with Scarlet? Is Scarlet making an army to fight the dragons? Then why is she against us? Ah, look at those two. So cute, on the shoreline of the beach. That looks kind of awesome. But... what was it? Oh! They mentioned E! Who the hell is E? Didn't we get an email from them?
What's wrong? You've been unusually quiet today.
It's my father's birthday. He'd have been 45 today.
I'm sorry. Do you want to talk about it?
I just miss him. He didn't deserve to die like that. Like a rat in a cage.
Why was he in jail?
He was in debtor's prison. It's not what you think. He was a good father.
How did he get into debt?
My brother Kyle liked to gamble. He lost a lot. My father loved him, and he used family money to bail him out. They were going to kill Kyle.
So then your father couldn't pay his own bills.
That's right. So they took everything we had left, and they put him in prison.
That's why you were looking for a job.
And you hired me. I'll never forget how you saved me that day, Jory.
I had no idea your situation was so dark. He died in prison.
Uh-huh. A nobleman in debtor's prison. Well, you can imagine what they thought of him there. I visited him as often as I could, but he hated me seeing him like that. And then he was just gone.
It must have been terrifying for you when they arrested your father.
I'd been with my tutor, working on staff spells. And when I got home, they were there. They had him in chains, and they wouldn't let me speak to him. They wouldn't let me do anything. They seized the house, and they were taking all our things.
I'm so sorry.
The guard in charge took pity on me, I think. He told me I could take one item from the house, but I had to decide right then. One thing from all my belongings. My family's heritage. He said, "You better choose carefully. It's all you're ever getting back." I could have taken one of my mother's necklaces or a valuable piece of art, but he was adamant. Only one thing.
What did you take?
I took the stuffed bear my father had given me.
Aww.
Oh, Cass. Shh. It's okay. Listen, honey. Why don't you stay with me tonight? You shouldn't be alone.
I'm afraid I'll never want to leave.
I won't let you.
Ooh. So, Casimir's brother is an asshole. That's pretty much what I got out of that conversation, and that they are a cute couple. I'm not gonna deny it. I'm not against it. I don't hate it, but still, who the hell is E? Does it have any connection with her family history? Why would they say that? That's such random information. Oh, and I meant we got an in-game mail once from E, not an email. I mean, they don't have emails in Guild Wars. In the Tyria world? Well, I don't think so. So yeah, that's all the conversations. But I believe you can talk to everyone. So let's talk to everyone. Let's start with this mysterious little Asura. Which way is he looking? Oh. Hello there. Hi hi. Are you a friend of Braham's? I am, or rather I will be soon. What does that even mean? Where are you from? I'm from Ratasum. It's a city in the southwest of the Metrica province. All the Asura live there. You do realize I'm an Asuran, right? Yes, a little one. Phew, I thought maybe you were one of those slow humans. Hey, the smart ones are so rare. Really, I wouldn't have blamed you. Hey, what's your name? My name is Neuvilbo, otherwise known as Mr. Gris. Zap, nice name. I'm Taimi? 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 I don't even know. It sounds like tiny when I say it. Taimi. Did I hear right? You're curious about Scarlet? Most definitely. She's sparky. Sparky? I drool when I think about everything she could teach me. That's kinda dirty. Have you seen her magical creations? Alchemagical bonanza? My god, these words. She'd kill you without a second thought. Me? Inconceivable. She'd recognize my potential and would mold me into her favorite assistant. Then I'd learn more than her, and I'd surpass her. She'd die old and sad, but I'd be amazing. Just be careful. I don't like this kid. He's creeping me out. Why is he so mysterious? Hello, Braham. Hi, what's up? I was wondering what you know about Scarlet Briar. I know she's dangerous and getting worse every time we encounter her. If we could figure out where she's going to strike next, we could get there ahead of her. Good point. So what's with your little friend there? My little... oh, the Asuran Ragamuffin? Ragamuffin? The Asuran Ragamuffin? I've never seen her before. She must have heard Rox say my name. She tricked herself into thinking I was her guardian. You're not? No, I've never seen her before. She's not my... ah, crud. Not you too. Alright, I'll make sure she gets home safe, but just this once. You're a good friend. She's not my friend. So these random guys don't say anything. Oh, there is a little... there is a little Quaggan here. Scholar? No. A scholar with no information. What's this? Quaggans with a name. Blue Manu and Penelope. Ooh, friend or foe? Oh, thanks. I like my teeth. Friends. Good. Quaggans are new here, so friends are welcomed. Quaggans came from Kessex Hills. Toxic raid and nightmare court destroyed the lake Quaggans called home. Oh, you're the guys from the lake from the tower. Teehee. You and Quaggans are free and alive. Come and play with Quaggans. Are you happy? Quaggans have found true love. Quaggan is focusing on the silver lining. That nasty Silvari can take that away from Quaggan too. Okay, that's nice. Oh, I didn't see what I say. I like your attitude. Yeah, I do like your attitude. Always look at the bright side. Let's go in a circle. Let's talk to these two. Then to Rox. Then to Ritlock. And then we're out of here. Because it's way too much talking.
Well, hello there.
Hello, Marjorie. Hello, cutie. What's the plan? I wonder if she says cutie to everyone. Or does it change if you're a male or female character? No, I'm not even going to think about it. I'm just going to move on. Now we find a way to corner Scarlet. How do you recommend we do that? We don't know anything about her. Then we learn everything we can. Alright, I'll put out feelers with what friends... I put out feelers with what friends I have left at the Ministry and around Divinity's Reach. Maybe someone knows something. I see. Okay. I think this is going to be more with Casimir, since we just got all that information about her family. They look good together. They really do look good together. Yes, I was quiet there for a minute because I was inspecting them. I'm sorry. Hi, don't mind me. I'm in a foul mood today. Is something wrong? It's my late father's birthday. I miss him. How did he die? I'm ashamed to say, but since it's you, I guess it's okay. He was stabbed while in debtor's prison, paying the price for my brother's foolishness. Your brother? Kyle. He lost all his money and more gambling with criminals in Lion's Arch. Oh, he lost all his money and more gambling with criminals in Lion's Arch. My father spent our entire fortune to pay them off so they wouldn't kill him. Why put your father in prison? Or rather, who put your father in prison? The ministry guard came to the house and took him away, along with all our belongings. Now a minister lives there. They took everything? They let me keep what I was carrying and wearing, which meant I was able to keep my stuff. It had been in my family for generations on my mother's side. All else was lost, except the stuffed bear. I see. For generations. A stuff. I wonder if she's related to someone from the Guild Wars 1 world. That has been some generations. There were some cool staff-wielding characters. I don't know. Hello, Rox and Frostbite. I cannot talk to Frostbite. Rox.
Good to see you.
You see that metal human with the enormous... Yeah, dangerous. So what we're going to do about Scarlet? Oh, you're talking about the marionette with her enormous... Boom boom and badankarang. What are we going to do about Scarlet? We're going to find her. So why is Braham mad at you? You fought Tequatl by yourself. Let's ask about Tequatl. You fought Tequatl by yourself? Oh, cinders, no. There was a small army there. I just nabbed a piece of its tail. Others hacked into the rest. Oh. Okay. So why is Braham mad at you? He doesn't want me to join the Stone Warband. He thinks he'll never see me again. Will we see you again, I mean? I'll be busy, sure. They'll have missions and tasks for me, but I'll be able to take leave sometimes to visit, and if you need help, I'll be there if I can. If you can? Well, I can't predict where I'll be or what I'll be doing, you know. I can't promise. I see. Why do Char want to be part of a warband so badly? I guess it's an honor thing. But I mean, the group she's in is pretty much like a warband. It's a nice honor to be in this group. But let's say we're going to find her. We're going to find her. Sounds good to me. How? First we have to learn everything we can about her. I know she apprenticed with an Iron Legion blacksmith named Asagai. She was ancient at the time. Though, and no one has seen her for some time. My guess is she went out for her final patrol. Final patrol? It's when an aging or badly mutilated soldier knows she's going to die soon. She goes out for one final patrol so she can die in battle defending what she loves. It's an honorable path. So why is Braham mad at you? He doesn't want me to join the Stone Warband. He thinks he'll never see me again. Will we see you again, I mean? Oh, I already asked this. I'll be busy, if you can. I see. So the blacksmith was ancient at that time, and she took her final patrol and is probably dead. Do you have something new?
Do you have a question?
Maybe later. And why does this random scholar know so much about Scarlet? I guess the Dormant Priory just dumped all their information on her and were like, go, tell the world, spread the word. Hello, Ridlock, followed by a Blood Legion soldier.
Yes?
Yeah, what do you want? I'm a friend of Rox. She got you spying for her? Soon, I can tell you that. Oh, she got you spying for her? Soon, I can tell you that. One more successful mission and she's in. The others are looking forward to having someone new to harass. You've been tough on her. Yeah, you've been a dick, Ridlock. It takes the hottest fire to make the hardest iron. I need to know before I entrust her with my warband's lives that she can hold her own. She sure don't need your protection. Yes, she cut the damn tail of the quattle. That has to... I mean... Isn't that the hottest fire? Whatever. I know she doesn't, but she's a friend. Okay. And that's it. That was a long-ass story instance. For me, as someone who enjoys lore in these types of games, this is awesome, but some friends of mine who don't care about the lore at all and just want to fight stuff really hate these type of instances. So it's a preference, but I really love them and I hope they do more. They don't force you to do them, but you can get an achievement out of it if you're going for the achievements. So this was pretty fun. Let's leave. Let's digest all this information. I'm still curious who E is, but I think that's going to be a mystery that isn't going to be revealed soon.
Oh, Cormier, what should I do?
Don't mess with anything poison.
Let's turn around. I need some repairs and there is a dude right there. No, I do not want to go into this instance again. Where are you? Repair guy? Oh, here we go. It's a Quagan. Come to. Have any damaged armor? I'll fix it right up. Great, fix me up. Thank you. Being a repair NPC must be the quickest way to get rich in this world.
I could outrun a centaur.
I mean, you visit these guys a lot. So, what's up next? What's up next on the menu? Let's go and try to kill a tower. Yeah. Let's do that. Let's see if there is one in Gandaren Fields. And then, after I kill the tower, I'll probably farm some more towers, but I'll end the recording, cause farming isn't fun. Especially not to watch. So let's do this tower, end the recording, and I'll boot up my recording device again when I'm doing the marionette again, and hopefully it will be a successful run. And between those two videos, which will probably be separate videos, I'll upload the Scarlet Briar's diary if you're interested in the lore. So as you can see, this tower is guarded by some molten guys with an asshole with a flamethrower. And if you kill them all, that red glow around those towers disappears and we can destroy the tower and loot the thing. If you are wondering what the tower is for, I honestly have no idea. It's stomping into the ground, so maybe it has something to do with the giant three-headed worm. Maybe it's awakening things underground and summoning them to the surface, like what people do with worms. Die, energy probe. It's an energy probe, so it's probing energy. Maybe it has something to do with the ley lines of magic under the ground. Oh, that was a loud explosion. I said maybe it has something to do with the ley lines under the ground. As you can see, I got a power core component, and you need 50 of those to combine it to gain the key to enter Scarlet's hideout. But I only got one this time, but sometimes you get 3, sometimes you get 4. I'm not really sure what decides the drop rate. So there's another tower here. Let's just do that one and say our goodbye. It's been a lot of talking and reading, and as you might have noticed already, I am from Belgium. English is not my native language. I can speak it because I learned some of it during high school, and I've learned most of it by playing video games and watching movies, cause all that stuff is in English over here. Oh, and I don't even have to kill it. It's already been killed by someone else. I can't even loot it. But yeah, so my English isn't the best in the world. I personally think it isn't the worst, but it's kinda bad, especially when I'm reading stuff. But it's by reading stuff that I'm going to improve my English, so that's kinda the point. But yeah, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed all the lore and stuff and the failed marionette fight. And I'll see you guys in the next video, where we're going to take a look at Scarlet's diary. And you're gonna see a bunch of loot filling up my inventory. And then I'll try to get a video about a marionette, about me killing the marionette. Well, not me personally, but a whole group of people killing the marionette. You know how it goes. So I'll be right back.
I've decided to talk to Amanda. I've probably just been working too hard. Every night, the same terrors. It never changes. The Mender was unable to help me, and I feel like I'm losing control of myself. When the nightmare starts, an entity calls to me. I run into a sea of darkness. But no matter how hard I try to escape, it keeps calling me. I'm trying not to sleep. Too scared to even close my eyes. So scared. Whispers come from the forest all night long, calling me, taunting me, possessing me. Tonight, I saw it. I stared into the abyss, and it stared back at me. So much power. I don't know what's real and what isn't anymore. Control of my world, of myself, is slipping through my hands, and yet, I'm no longer scared. It communicated with me through images of death, destruction, and destiny. I must know more. I must confront it and put an end to this madness!
Mine. All mine.